The attorney of one of the convicted men claims one of these jurors did not disclose before the trial that he or she, we don't know which sex this juror was a victim of sexual abuse. Bring back my legal panel. I have Eric Guster, criminal and civil trial attorney, and Carmen St. George, former prosecutor and trial attorney.
Right. Because if a juror lies about a case, an issue like that,
so we're assuming this individual was asked about it.
Yeah,
I mean, I haven't actually seen whether or not, but you have to assume as lawyers that is one.
That's trial 101.
Yeah.
You ask if, especially on a case like this, a serious felony case, you ask, are there any victims of sexual assault, any victims of rape, or a family member? Any people who have a family member, because that would impact their decision in trial.
Let me jump ahead. If it is a mistrial, you start from scratch. You can use the testimony from the previous trial.
Completely. Yes, you start from scratch, different jurors, same set of facts, and it is the defense who will benefit from a mistrial, because all the witnesses at that point are locked into their testimony. The defense has their words written on paper, so that if they say anything different under cross-examination, you can point those things out to show there was a difference in the testimony and ask the jury to ignore part or all of their testimony.
But after this conviction, let me just quote, one of these jurors were interviewed saying they were absolutely confident in that they made the right decision for the court based upon video, based upon everything they saw. You still think?
It is a hard leap. It's a discretionary decision by the court, but these defendants are young. They are facing minimally 15 to 60 years in prison when they're sentenced. I mean, it's a huge issue. So
what about re-victimizing the alleged victim here?
But everyone is entitled to a fair trial. They are entitled to a fair trial.
Wow.
But if someone does not disclose that type of fact, that one juror position could have been the holdout to get a hung jury instead of a conviction, because you have to have a unanimous verdict. So one juror could be the holdout and say, I'm not going to convict them, and that could give a mistrial from the beginning.
It's incredible. Eric Guster, Carmen St. George, thank you.
Thank you.
We'll see what happens next.